Very good morning, friends. We start today the Turbo C++. Okay, it's a very wonderful high-level language C programming. Okay, so today I will be dealing with addition of the two numbers. So we'll try to understand what is this code of adding the two variables. So first we'll start with the first line of the code, hash include studio.h. So which is one of the header file with extension .h. stdio means the standard input output. Okay, this is the header file which is used to use for the input, that is scanf, as well as the output statement printf. So for to run these statements, we're using hash include studio.h. Then we came for hash include conio.h, so which reads the character from the keyboard. To run your getch function, to run your getch function, we are using the what the conio.h, which means console, to read the character from the keyboard. Then comes the void main. What is this? It's a main function of the C program. Okay, from where the C program will start with this function void main, which is the main function. Next, we have the left brace. Okay, what is this left brace? From which the block of code will start. Okay, then we have int ab. What do you mean by int ab? We have used the two input variables a and b, and the output variable is what? The sum, which means I'm adding the two variables a and b and then storing in a variable known as what? The sum. Then comes the clear screen, which will clear the output screen. There is no room for the previous outputs which is been there. So it will clear the screen. Hence, use what? Clear the screen. Then we have the statement known as printf. It will enter the value of A and B, display on the output screen. On your output screen, it will be displayed as enter the values of A and B. Then I have to read this statement. So we are using the scanf. What do you mean by scanf? Is a read statement. So since we have used two variables a and b, so we are using what? 2%d. If you have given three input variables, then you would have used 3%d, and you are storing it with the address ampersand a and ampersand b. So inputs declared are two, which stores in a and b. Okay, then finally we're storing this output variable sum is equal to a plus b. We're adding these two variables and we're storing in a sum. Then printf, sum is equal to percentage d, statement for output variable. So printf, where whatever the values which are stored, which will be stored in a variable known as sum with percentage d sum. Then finally get ch. So to function your get ch, we have used the header file conio.h, and finally it is ending with the what? Right brace. Okay, it's a right brace, which means that it's the end of the program. We'll have some points to remember. The number of left braces should equal what? Right braces, right? The how many left braces have used? That much of right braces are used. As the program becomes very complex, the number of left braces and right braces will increase. Then after every code of line, end with a semicolon except header files, main functions, and some what you can say the conditions. Then four data types used are int, float, char, and double. Then finally, two continuous slash represents a single line comments where you used, which is not used in a C program, which doesn't add to any error also. And ampersand is the address for variables used only for input. Now let's see how the practically this adding of two variables will run. We'll go for compile. We'll compile it. There are errors too, which is the one of the error that we are noticed commonly. So to remove this using the options directories, then which is your default turbo, this one you have to see, it is turbo C3, right? Turbo C3. So to remove this error, we'll use like this, right? Now press it OK. Now go it for again compile, right? There are no any errors. Okay. Then we'll go for run. Okay, now you'll enter the two values 3, 3, 6. Okay. Now this is how we can run the program. So you have gone for the compile. Okay, once again I'll show compile it. There are no any warnings or no errors. Okay, then press run. Then you have pressed run. We'll give something 55, then 54, right? So it is showing 109. So this is how the output is visible, right? Press it, enter. Now we'll just see how we can use it as a float, right? So this is the variables used, okay, to add the two variables, and this is how the C program will work. So thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Thank you.